Alright, where's the thing at so I can turn it? What the heck? There it is. Okay, woo-wee. You guys, working on the RV. So, alright, you guys ready? Alright. Oh my gosh. I got so much stuff tore up in here. I was going to show you guys everything. But, hold on a minute. So, I've got everything laid out. I don't know why this is here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. I got to throw stuff away. Ooh, it's bright out here. So the guys are working on our street. They got this thing right up against my RV, but they are putting all new piping in. So they're tearing everything apart, but I'm working on Barbara. So anyway, the wall done here. Still got to get up there done. I've pulled everything out, of course, you know, so that way I could get around everything. But so far this is the primer started. I haven't finished any of this yet. Still got to do this whole panel here and back here. I think that's probably what I'm going to work on today, is finishing this area. Because I need to get all that finished. And I got to finish pulling this stuff off. As you can see, it's like we did some treatment in here to try to make this stuff kind of peel, which is working. Not as quickly as I'd like. Then I got to pop these beautiful things off here because I'm going to put these back in. I'm pretty sure these ones are going to go back in, and Seafarer is going to go back in. But like this thing's going to come out. It doesn't work. It's broken. The bell's going to stay because it's part of, you know, maritime type thing. But I've got everything else out. This is like my little trash bucket, just so I have something to put it in. This is my wash bucket. So I've got all my bits and pieces. So we got the drop cloths. Got this piece. This is, you know, my rollers and everything. As you can see, I've been working. Everything's out. So I've got all the cushions are out, everything. Of course, the seats don't come out. Well, I mean, the seats can come out if I take them out. I'm keeping this up for right now until I start working on the front, because I don't want the sun beating down in here and damaging anything any further. But yeah, so all of this has to be like sanded and primered. This is coming out. I'm taking all of that out because this is not going to be a dining set anymore. This is going to be like a set-in bed. Because this area, as much as I like the thought of having a bed up there, one, it's just, as you guys know, it's not going to work for me. I'm not going to be climbing up and down off of this every time I need to go to sleep. Like, that's just not going to happen. So all of this is getting fixed. I bought the stuff to refasten that up there. I've got the, what did they say, the Gorilla wood glue. So this stuff here, you use this, it gets put up there, it'll hold that back up in place. So that's what I'll be using. So just got to pop the panel off after I pull this one strip left that's holding it in place right here. So I'll pull this strip off, and then that panel will come down. And then I'll be able to lay the glue on it. And then I have a thing that you set here that you know, tighten up, and it pushes that up. So it'll, you know, like the, I don't know what you want to call it, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. I don't remember what the name of it's called, but it'll push that up in there. Wow, my scars really show on my shoulder now that I've lost weight. But yeah, so that's going to get up there, and I'm burning up in here, you guys. I'm not even kidding. It's almost 100 degrees outside today. But then I'm thinking of detaching all the doors. So I'll take all the hinges off, so that way I can get a better paint job in there. So that's all gonna get done. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Hi, Ginger. And I saw you, Grant. So hi, Grant. Just so you know, I did see you. But yeah, so first things first today is gonna be wiping everything down, because I haven't been in here probably in a couple of months. Well, I mean, I've been in here, but I haven't been like in here working in here in a couple months, really tearing stuff apart and whatnot. Hi, Kelly. Drinking iced coffee from the corner store because I needed some coffee. But that's what I'm doing today. So I've been out here. I got everything pulled out of the RV, like cushions wise, any of the little bits and pieces that I had in here. I got all of the plumbing pulled out from underneath the sink because I got to get the new water tank in. But I don't want to put the water tank in until I finish all the painting, like if that makes any sense. And then I ordered the rest of the stuff for the engine compartment, because the carburetor needs to get put in, but there's pieces that I still needed, some gaskets, and I needed another piece. There's another piece that I needed to get access to the other side for the spark plugs. And so I needed to do that. So I've got the last pack of spark plugs right here that need to get put in. You have a new kitten? Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm talking about kitties right now, kind of, it hits my heart, because we're going to be rehoming all the cats. And I know people are going to be like, what are you doing? But this is what I'm going to be moving into. The plan is, we've given, as of right now, 6 months from now, the plan is, and I'm going to sit down for a second. The plan is that I'll be moving into the RV full time within the next 6 months. That's the plan. Now, that's not guaranteed, especially if we can't get this. If we can't get the engine really like reliable, then it's going to be we're going to have to do a full overhaul, which I hope we don't have to. She starts up, but it takes a lot to keep her running. And so if we run into any more problems after we get the new carburetor in, then it's definitely going to be time for like a new full-on overhaul of the engine. And that's going to take longer. But as of right now, with the pieces that I got, and we get that in place, we should be good to go within the next 6 months. So I'm going to be pulling everything out. We're getting everything done. I'm painting. I want to get all that finished. I've got the stuff so I can do all the cushions and put all the new fabric in. And once she's all painted, fabric, and the flooring is finished, then it's going to be full-time in here. And the cats just are not going to tolerate this tight enclosed space. It's not fair to them, for one. So if anybody has any problem with that, it's not your life. You're not the one living it. So there's that. Because we want to travel, and I don't want to be like tied down to one space. So, and both the kids, like Taylor's in the military now, and I would love to be able to travel and go see him and wherever he gets stationed. And then on top of that, Sarah's getting ready to finish, she's getting ready to head off to college, stuff like that. So with all that going on, there's just no need for me to stay put in one spot. And I really, really hate this area. One, I'm tired of the heat. I'm so sick and tired of always being in the heat. I want to travel. I want to see the states. I want to go place to place. I want to do what my heart desires, which is to be out there being an adventurer, adventure into things, take photography, do all these amazing things that I have planned for myself. I really, really have wanted to take Tonks traveling. And after this past week and the big health scare that he gave us, and knowing that my time with him now is limited, I know I want to get him out and travel. He loves, okay. Woo, that scared me. My phone overheated. That's how hot it is outside right now. But yeah, I had the power pack on it, and I forgot that the power pack doesn't allow the phone to get cooled off. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Let's go back outside. Okay, so anyway, guys, sorry about that. But this is all the stuff from the RV. So I've got the mattress, the cushions, all the maritime stuff. This is the toilet thing cover, the door covers, all that stuff. Oop, hold on. That's stuff all over you guys. All right. Let's try that again. Like I said, I had the battery pack on the phone, and I forgot when you have the battery pack, the phone can't cool off. So that was my bad. Anyway, so as for Tonks, he's doing really good right now. They got him on a medication to thin his blood, because Tonks has a heart murmur. He's always had the murmur. Like, I've known that for forever. And so it isn't like new information. So we knew that. But when they did his blood work and everything else, his blood was coming back a lot thicker. And that's just because he's getting old. and your blood moves slower. And you guys, there's like bad lighting in here. And so because his blood moves a lot slower and he's got that murmur, it caused issues with the blood flow to his brain, which led to several seizures, which terrified me, by the way. But thank goodness, because of the experiences I've had with Sarah, and that sounds so horrible to say that, but I don't mean that in that way. But thank goodness, because of the experiences I've had with Sarah, I knew what to do for Tonks. I had one when I was still healing from the surgery. Wow, that's awesome though. Keep it up. Like, seriously, praying for you for like full on no seizures, just no more seizures. Sarah's doing really good. She had a really bad bout for a while. Everything kind of went wonky. She had a growth spurt, by the way, which the doctors thought she was done. Nope, she wasn't done. Sarah has gained another 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches in height. So, yeah. But, anywho, whew. So Tonks is on medication now. And to top it off, we are giving him, what they call animal grade, pet grade CBD oil. We already give that to Godric because Godric is so high strung, and that has made a significant change in Godric. Though he still barks at everything, don't get me wrong. He's not so high strung, which is good. But, so we decided to use some of that for Tonks. And it seems to have done, like that night when we couldn't get him into the vet because we didn't have straight $300 out of pocket. And that was the cheapest, by the way. It was more expensive everywhere else. But $300 just to bring him in for that night, for them to see him at the 24-hour clinic or at the emergency clinic. And so we were just like, there's no way. And so we talked with the clinic, the 24-hour clinic from Kingman. And they said to make him comfortable. She says, do you guys have any like pet grade CBD? And I said, I do have some. And she said, give him some of that to calm him. And just, you know, watch him. If he has any more, bring him in ASAP. So for like 4 hours, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a video anywhere or watched a baby deer when it's first born and it's first trying to figure out its legs. That's exactly what Tonks was like for like 4 hours. He could not figure out how his legs were supposed to work. He literally could not get himself on all fours without stumbling around, tripping over his own self. So that was a whole nother thing. And what is going on out here? Oh, it's the neighbor. Well, all the big trucks are gone. Hi, Chris. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're doing better. So that's good. I was gonna sit right there. I don't know if that's a smart idea to sit right there. Yeesh. I can't see the comments. There you go. Everyone's doing really good, actually. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, I need to get out of here because it's getting too hot in here again. But even my pop socket won't stay in place. So hold on a minute, guys. I gotta get out of the RV. It's too hot in there. Okay. Let's see if sitting down here will help. Now I can't see anything. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty out here right now. Oh, so the pop socket is just not gonna stay in place. So, okie dokie then. Yeah, it's way too hot outside for that. Well, that's good. That's really good. But yeah, so anyway, I'm working on the RV today. I want to get the rest of the primer done in the bathroom area. And then just kind of work my way through the RV to the front. It's a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna kid. It's so much work. But I really enjoy it. Like, it's really therapeutic. And so I really enjoy working in there. It's so hot today. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be more in the 80s today, but it is not. Oh my gosh, that's that's awesome, but terrifying. But yeah, so Tonks is doing really good. I posted a little, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, guys, you gotta follow Instagram. Because that's where we post quite often during the week. But I posted a video of Sarah playing with Tonks, and he loves like really soft plushy toys, and especially if they have a squeaker in them. And he had the zoomies with the dang squeaky toy. Your younger brother's home? That's awesome. So yeah, so Taylor, as you guys know, is in the military, and Sarah is finishing her GED. So if you guys were wondering what was going on with that, so she is doing GED. So we have an appointment tomorrow. She's going to go in and sign up for her next test. So when she finishes her tests, then she'll have her GED. My left side. Oh, not well. At least now you have some way to get around, right? I'm sorry that you have other issues, you know, that like especially paralyzing. That sucks. Not being able to use a part of your body, that truly sucks. But so yeah, right now I need to go through and put together a listing so that way we can find out about getting the cats adopted. I'm gonna be super strict with who gets them and stuff like that, because you guys know me. They have been my babies for so long. But like I said, it is not fair to the cats to try to enclose them in an RV. And anybody who doesn't understand that or has a problem with that, that is their problem. It's not my problem. Like I said, I've given them everything that I have available to me, and knowing that I'm going to be moving into the RV, it's not fair to them to expect that they would be okay enclosed in that small of a space with that many pets. It's not fair to them. And I wouldn't ask anybody to do that to an animal. So if it was just one cat, I think it would suffice well enough, but not with right now we have 5 of them. We've got Bella, Mocus, and Tut, who we've had for forever. And then the 2 little ones, the miniature cats. As you guys know, they're not technically miniature. I don't know how else to describe them other than calling them miniature cats. They're not dwarf cats. They're regular looking cats. They didn't grow past a certain age. So they're super, super tiny. They're almost 8 months old now. Let's see. 7 months old. They just turned 7 months old. They'll be 8 months old in November. And they are barely 2 pounds. Like, they're so tiny. They stopped growing at about 6 weeks old. And then finally, just recently, they started to kind of have that, you know, when kittens get to about 6 months old, they kind of go through like that one last growth spurt just before a year. They finally, like, they just started coming into that. So they're just slightly bigger now, probably just over 2 pounds. They haven't even made 3 pounds yet. I would be surprised if either of them tips 2.5 on the scale. And Cookie, the little black and white one, Cookie is blind in one side, completely blind in one side, and she has limited vision in the other. And so she really, really, really relies on Minnie to get around. Now, she's capable of getting around on her own. I think she just really is more comfortable when she's got her sister with her. And so I would like to see the 2 of them go to the same home together. Yeah, I love this thing. Like, I love this RV. Like, she's like my little home away from home. Like, I come home some days and I just go in there and I just sit and I just kind of relax. And it's so nice to know that if anything ever happened, at least I know that I have this. But making that choice to make it a full-time decision at first was not easy. One, because I had never intended to make it a full-time living situation. But with everything else that's been going on, and with knowing that my kids plan to be away from here, like, none of them want to be in this area, and I don't blame them. Like, this, it's so hot here, and it's great to come down here and go to the river and visit the river and hang out, but living here and the heat and the dirt, like, I'm so over the dirt and the dust. Like, we change our filter in here like probably every 2 weeks, and I was changing the filter the other day and everything was going real good until the one little corner of the filter got caught on the filter, like the door, and it caught, and it just enough wiggled the thing, and I got all the dust, all the dirt, all the whatever that was caught in the filter dumped all over me. And I'm short, so I'm literally reaching above my head to get this thing out of the thing, because it's in the ceiling. And I got completely covered, and I was so mad because it was like everything was going right for the, like, finally, so that I could get it out, and then it just barely touched the corner. The very tiny corner of the filter caught just on the lip of the door, and it hit it just slightly enough that everything fell out of the filter all over me. I was covered from like head to toe. I literally looked like someone had just, like I had just been, I'm not even kidding. If you've seen some of the pictures from like when there's been big earthquakes and debris and all that, and the people are covered in like the dust, like completely covered, where all you saw was like just a little bit of moisture on my lips and around my eyes. I was completely covered. Like there wasn't a stitch of skin on me that could be seen. It was literally, and my clothes, I was wearing a black shirt and shorts and covered in dust. So yeah, I was super mad. One, because it's dust. So it had my face all irritated afterwards. I jumped in the shower with my clothes on, trying to get all of it off of me, and was just covered in junk. The trash guy's coming down the road because they never dumped our trash the other day. And I've got all my trash right here. Hopefully they're gonna come back and get it. I'm gonna put it out front. Hold on, guys, because they're coming back through to get our trash. Hopefully they're gonna come back through here and get our trash from right here. Ah, get away from me, bee. Oh, you guys probably can't even see me because it's so freaking bright out here. It's so bright out here. Oh my God, there's freaking bees again. Ugh. No. No bees. My garage is a wreck. Well, it's not really a wreck. Like, we've got a lot of stuff organized. I got all of Taylor's stuff on this side, and I've got the RV stuff sitting in front of it, and then my holiday stuff. So if anybody's wondering, though, because we do have stuff here in the garage, I have a lot of like stuff for the RV in here, and then I have like our holiday stuff. And so once I get ready to leave here, I will be getting a storage unit that I will be paying, like I'm gonna pay for a storage unit so that I always have a place to like keep all of our holiday stuff and whatnot. Yeah, he turned right back around and came up our street because they couldn't take our trash yesterday because the road was completely ripped up. So, but yeah. Woohoo! Yay, our trash is getting dumped. I was wigging out yesterday because I was like, they had it so blocked we couldn't get our trash dumped, and we need to be able to have that dumped. We only have that space for the whole week. And with everything that I'm cleaning up and dumping and all that kind of stuff, like all this stuff right here, you guys, all that, all these boxes and everything that are on this side, all of that goes into the trash. So yeah, we're dumping all of that out. So happy. But yeah. Sweet. Thank you. Alrighty. Sweet. So flippin' happy to get that out of here. My poor neighbor needs to come cut their tree. The trash guy can't even get the trash dumped because the tree is right in the way. Like, this tree is over the top of my RV at this point. So I have to get up on top of the RV again and chop all of that down because it's all on top of the RV. But yeah, so working on that. Oh, I thought I knocked that off. I was gonna be like, oh no. But yeah, so I figured I'd come live stream with you guys, chat with you guys for a minute. I haven't been on here in a hot second, but it's my day off, so I was like, I'm gonna go on and talk with them while I'm working on the RV. Holy moly. But like all that dirt that's over there, you guys, all that dirt, they had it right here in my in my driveway yesterday, and I had to go to work, and I come out and the guy's like, do you need to get out of your garage? And I was like, yeah, I gotta go to work. And he's like, what time do you need to leave? And I was like, at 2:30, and this was at like 2:15. And he goes, oh my God. And I was like, you have all this other area to put stuff and you put it all in my driveway. Because I'm the only one with the driveway right here on this street. So they were like, oh no. So the guy hurried up real fast and like got all the dirt pushed over there because I couldn't get out of my driveway. So they did it. They got it all moved in like 15 minutes so I could leave and go to work. Oh my gosh, why is it gotta be so hot out here? I want to get work done in there, but of course there's no power to her right now. I don't have the power cord in. But these guys have all this stuff going on, and what I needed to do was I needed to back Barbara up and then pull her back forward again because I need access to the other side of the RV. But I moved her over because we were having company and stuff going on. Hey, you guys want to say hi to everybody? You guys want to say hi to everybody? So we got a big mess in the yard. Yeah, say hi, Tongs. You show everybody you're doing good. And Godric looking all cute. Hi, Godric. What are you doing, handsome? Hi, guys. Yeah, somebody, like, well, not somebody. The wind has been blowing really bad. So there's like a pizza box here. I don't know who uses these things anymore. It's a phone book. Like, there's an old phone book here. So we got to get the phone book out of here. I got to get all this cleaned up. Their pool made it all the way over here when it was all the way back there with the other one. Yep. Oh, you got your rope? Get your rope, Godric. Get it. Get that rope. Get it. You're such a handsome boy. You should go inside where it's cool. Go inside. Go on, go inside. Go on, go inside. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love my Tonker boy. He's such a good boy. So now I got to go through because there is spider webs on the steps of the RV. I don't think you guys can see any of that, but that's all right. Yeah, there's like cobwebs. There's spider webs under the sink area where I got to do all the hookups. So I got to get all of that done. Oh, wow. I was like, what the heck? There we go. So all the good stuff. But yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so like, it's so hot out here, you guys. But anyway, so I figured I'd come on here, say hi to you guys, show you guys some of the improvements we've made already with the RV. Got a couple more things to do, and then when we take her kind of on her maiden voyage, when she's all painted, I will definitely be streaming that. I'm gonna probably live stream some more as I improve each step and as I go along the way to show you guys as it gets through it, as it gets better and better. I had a bunch of footage for you guys that was set up that I did a time-lapse thing for of when I was doing the bathroom, and my computer crashed. When? I don't know yet. I don't know when. My computer crashed, and when it came back, when I was able to get it powered back on, it said something about needing Windows installed. I called Microsoft. They tried to access my computer, but because apparently Windows was wiped from my hard drive when the computer crashed. And so it wiped my entire system. So I lost everything, like everything. So all of my thumbnails, all of the previous vlog footage, because, okay, I said this earlier, if you weren't in earlier, but so moving into the RV because one, my son's active duty. So he's in the military, and Sarah is getting ready to she's finishing her GED, and then she's going to be heading off for college. And so with both the kids being away from home, being away from here, I want to travel. And I want to be able to go and do things that aren't going to tie me down to one residence. I don't want to buy a house right now because what's the point if I want to travel and be gone all the time? What's the point in paying for something, that's standing still? So it just makes more sense for me to go ahead and move into Barbara and go wherever the heck I want. So, you make a choice, you go wherever you want, you get yourself parked up in an RV place, pay for, maybe a couple weeks at a time, and then go somewhere else. So you're not always in the same space. This is a short life. Everybody has this life is a short life, and you only have so much time to do things. And if you're going to do things, do them now. And so with me wanting to travel and do photography and go places, then that is my best bet, and that is what I want to do. And it just makes my heart, like the thought of it, like you guys have no idea. I can't even explain to you. The thought of being in that. All right, guys. Oh, Tut, stop. Godric, stop, babe. You're going to run over everybody because you're walking backwards again. But anyway. So apparently it is just too hot to try to walk around with my phone outside. So there we go. Sarah's actually sleeping right here. She's tired. It has been so hot the past couple of days. So we're all just kind of like wore out. Oh, I thought she was done with those. But I guess not. Man, it is. Hold on. So I'm making tacos for dinner tonight. And trying to decide if I want to put this right here or right there. There we go. I don't know. The lighting in here is crappy, but I'm not going to turn the light on because she's resting. Well, Sarah's sleeping. I'm not gonna wake her up. For sweets, I guess you say if I really had to pick a sweet to sit down and like eat, if I was gonna eat sweets, it'd be Good and Plenty's because they're black licorice with a little candy shell on the outside. That would be it. Good and Plenty's are amazing. They're one of my favorite, like literally one of my favorite things. So that would be that. For Sarah, she doesn't really eat sweets all that much. She's not a big sweets person, but if it was going to be some kind of sweet, it would have to probably be something with dark chocolate. She really enjoys dark chocolate. She's kind of like I am. I'm more of like towards the bitter end of things. Like I like more kind of not overly sweet, sugary things. Yeah, that's why I like coffee. But yeah, wow. Like there's like a bar of like the way the lighting is in here, so it makes it look like I've got like some weird shadow. Yes, you guys will get fed in a few. I've got a little tiny one. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. This is Minnie. This is Minnie. This one's Minnie. Yes, she's pretty much full grown. This is the little bitty one. Hi. You say hi to everybody? Say hi, I'm Minnie. I'm so cute. Are you so cute? Yeah. You're so cute. Oh, good girl. Oh my goodness. She's such a sweet girl. Cookie doesn't like to be held, otherwise I would pick up Cookie and show you guys. But she is not one that likes to be held. So, hi Elizabeth. How are you? So yeah, this one and her sister, I would like to see them go to a family together. Like I said, because they do rely, her sister relies quite a bit on her. Her sister's sitting right at my feet now because I picked her up. This one, she's such a little love bug. She literally, if you just let her be with you like this, she'll just lay here with you. Hi, is your little foot? Is this your foot? Is this your foot? Yeah? So who's that kitty in the screen? Who's that kitty on the screen? Oh, listen to that purr. Listen to that purr. Aww. You just gonna go to sleep right there now? You just gonna go to sleep right there now? Yeah. Oh, and she loves showers. She gets in the shower every time I do. So, her little tiny self. She's just a tiny little thing. Yeah. There you go. There's your sister back. You can have your sister back. Oh, I got her hair all in my face. Whew. But yeah, so I can't live stream for too much longer. My phone is going to croak on me because it is apparently too hot. But yeah. It's Bella in the litter box. No, Bella's right here. You guys, wait, I gotta show you this. Hold on. Bella's laying on the couch. And Minnie, and there's Weenie Bear. Hi, Bella. Hi, tiny Bella. And Weenie Bear. Hi, Weenie. Oh, you guys can't even see. It's so dark in here. There's Minnie coming over to sit with Weenie Bear. But yeah, the kitties are super tiny. That's Bella up there. And then this little one here. Like I said, you can't see anything because it's so dark. Wow, my phone is just not happy. But anywho. So yeah, but breed, they're just regular, like just your regular domesticated cat. There's no like specific breed. The two baby girls, the little ones, they were we've been fostering them. They were really, like, if you guys have been following for a while, they were really, really sick when we got them. Super sick. Mama was very sick. The babies were very, very sick. Mama had to eventually be put down due to ingesting too much motor oil, which is what happened to them. Their mom, being a very young mommy, she should never have gotten pregnant as young as she was. She gave birth to them like in like a carport area in like a oil pan, like a pan that had motor oil in it. She hid inside of that because it was like an enclosed space. And so when they found Mama and the kittens, she had tried to move her kittens. And that's when they realized that there was kittens inside of there, and got the kittens and Mama out. We brought them here, and 2 of them passed away. 2 of the kittens didn't make it due to the severity of the oil ingestion. The other 3, the 2 girls here and their brother, survived the first 2 rounds of antibiotics. Mom was not doing too well, even with the antibiotics and stuff like that. And they gave her stuff to try to clear her airways and stuff like that, but it was just unsuccessful. And eventually, because of the distress she was in, had to be euthanized. So the kittens really fought through it. Their brother, nice big boy, like he's a big hefty boy. The 2 girls, though, just stopped growing. And we're almost certain that a lot of that has to do with health. We don't think it's genetic. The vet thinks it might be a form of what they call like primordial dwarfism. It's like where everything is, the body shape and everything is normal, like proportions, like your proportions are normal to each one, but that they just stay way tiny. I guess there's also that in humans. But it could just flat out be because of the oil ingestion and the damage it did to their body. But their brother, having the same experience, it didn't seem to affect him as badly. The other 2 that passed away were both also males. But their brother, his name is Cooper. He is big. Like, he's a big cat. He is not tiny in the least. He is a big, big boy. And then you look at the 2 girls and they're yay big. And so we're not quite sure, but they still have respiratory issues. That's the other thing. So even though they're healthy, they eat well, they play, everything else, they sneeze a lot. And when, like, especially during certain points in the day, you can hear them having trouble with their breathing. And so we have a little, I don't even know, it's not even out here, it's in the room. We have a little thing that you put them in the bathroom with, and it fills up the entire room. It's like sort of like a humidifier, but not. You put the medication in it, and it fills the whole space up. And then it allows them to breathe all that in, because you can't really get them to breathe anything on their face. They'll flip out on you. Which any animal would do. So to get it in them, you put them in a closed place, and I put a thing underneath the door to keep everything into the bathroom. And they go in there, we start it up, and it fills the whole space with this mist, and they breathe all that in. And they usually spend about an hour, hour and a half, roughly, depending on how severe their breathing sounds. Then they're good to go. So whoever gets them, would definitely, we'd be giving that equipment with them, because we were so graciously given that equipment by the veterinary clinic. So that way the girls could, like, we pay for the medication, but the girls were provided that because we were fostering. So that piece of equipment will go with them wherever they go. And she's sneezing right now. Sorry, Cookie, are you okay? Are you okay, Cookie? Hi, Tut. Hi. He's so big, you guys. I can't even explain to you how big Tut actually is. Come here, you want to come say hi to everybody? Yeah? Oh, big boy. Hi, big boy. Look at this cat. Can you say hi to everybody? Say, remember when Tut was literally just the tiniest little just a little muffin? Hi, buddy. He is such a big boy. Say hi, everybody. I'm big. Look at me. I'm a big, healthy boy. Yeah, look at that face and that mane. His mane has finally grown back in ever since that whoever, I think it was one of Taylor's buddies when Taylor took Tut with him to his house. One of Taylor's buddies thought it'd be funny to shave Tut's mane off. It's finally grown back in and he looks so manly. He looks so manly. Oh, buddy. Is you a good boy? He is. He's so spoiled, you guys. This cat is the most spoiled cat in the world. Like, seriously. Look at that face. You say, hi, everybody. I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You're so big. He's so heavy. I can't even explain to you guys how heavy he is. You gotta weigh like 15 pounds, dude. You're huge. You're so huge. Okay, you ready? You ready? I know you want me to bring out the stuff. I know. He's mad because we put the food up because Winnie Bear has a bad habit of jumping up on anything. It doesn't matter. It could be this countertop way up here. Winnie will find a way up here if we put the cat food anywhere that she can reach it. So we've been running into that issue. And then she vomits it up because it's cat food and it doesn't sit well in her tummy. Oh, be nice. Be nice. You don't get to do that. You have to be nice. Hi, buddy. Hi. What you doing? Good old boy. So yeah, we have to keep the cat food up. So we bring the cat food out. We put the dogs in the other area and we lock it. And then we bring the cat food out, let all the cats eat. Then we do that probably like 3 times a day where they can eat what they want and then put it away. We've tried putting out bowls for each of them, but they just wandered bowl to bowl. So it just makes no sense to do that. So now we just have a big, like, long dish. We set that out and they just come together, eat, and then they go and do what they want. The dogs already have their own bowls because they each eat different, like a different diet. So like Tonks's diet's a bit different because he does have medication involved. And Winnie Bear's diet's a little bit different because she's such a small breed. Godric eats pretty much the same food that Tonks does, but Tonks has medication and stuff added, so their bowls are all separate. Which I would do that anyway with dogs because dogs will fight over their bowls. So we know better than that. Are you serious right now? Are you going to really get riled up? Sister's sleeping. Hey, Godric. Excuse you. Excuse you. You guys, I'm not even kidding. Wait. What are you doing? Really? Get it. He's such a nerd. He's so crazy. Hi, handsome. Really? Well, you are just losing your noodle, aren't you? You just losing your noodle? And then Honey's over here. She's just all having a good old time. There's Cookie. You done lost your mind, dude. Tonks, hold on, baby. You're gonna run over the baby. Careful, she can't see you, big boy. And that's Cookie. She's the one that's blind. She wipes her eyes a lot because she can't see out of it. So yeah. Stop, bud. Tonks, nobody. Almost knocked me over. Cookie. I was gonna try to show you her face, but hi, Bella. Hi. As you can see how tiny the girls really are compared to Bella. And there's Bella with them. They're super tiny. Hi, Bella. What are you doing? And then, of course, the girls together, they're Tut. But as you guys can see, these are the bigger cats that the girls should be the size of by now. Hi, Bella. You good girl. Hi, Weenie Bear. Little tiny Weenie Bear. And then the babies. Well, they're not babies anymore. I love that Minnie has the puffiest of hair. Hi, Weenie Bear. Hi, Weenie Bear. Can't see her because she keeps jumping. Huh? I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Ginger. I'll buy that one. That was a great camera flip, wasn't it? I don't know what you mean by that one. Like, what do you mean by have all the cats? Tut, be nice. You're so mean. He is. He's super mean. Like, he smacks the dogs all the time. Or even the other girls, like the other female cats. He gets so mad. But what do you, I don't know what you mean by that question. Like, did I have all the cats? Hi, Jonathan. How are you? So I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that question. Really? You just leaked water all over the kitchen. Thanks, Godric. You couldn't stay at the bowl till you were done drinking? You had to kind of run with it in your mouth? Oh, stop. Go on. Go outside. Go on, Tut. No. Look at this. I'm not even kidding. Look at this cat. He knows that that's where the food is kept. Look at him. What? Tutters. What? What are you doing? Tut. What are you doing? Are you waiting for something? That face. Oh my God. Look, he knows that that's where it's kept. Okay. You are so spoiled. Hey, spoiled butt. Why are you so, yeah, what are you so spoiled for? What are you doing? Huh? Yeah? You gonna tell everybody that you're gonna yell at me because you want the food bowl? Huh? Yeah? Tut. Well, tell them. Yeah? Where's it at? Yeah? Everybody's gonna come right here next to you to tell you off. They're all gonna tell you, hey, baby. You say hi? Huh? You gonna say hi? There's your sister. There she is. You can see she looks around. He's so funny. But you see how tiny the girls are compared to the full-size cats. He knows. He knows the food is kept there. So that's where he goes. You can see that Cookie looks for her sister. She'll actually sniff the other cats to see if they're her sister. And then so she knows, like, she knows which one is her sister. And so she'll stick around her sister. So yeah, when they get adopted, I would prefer that they go together. One, because they both need to be able to have the treatments done. So it would be good for them to go together because the piece of equipment is not cheap. And it'd just be nice for them to have each other. But yeah, other than that, like, so that's something I got to do today is sit down and do kind of like a little photo shoot with each of them and get them all set up so that they can get homes. But yeah, so if you guys are curious about why I'm moving into the RV, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully within the next 6 months, it may probably be a little bit longer. I hope not. I really hope that I can get it done in the next 6 months because I really, really am ready to just get out there and start traveling. And there's a lot of good RV parks around here right now. So while I'm working and stuff like that, I'll be able to, park up, be able to work during the week, and then during my weekends, get away from here. Go do something fun, travel, whatnot. But other than that, you guys, I'm going to get off of here because my phone keeps overheating. And I'm going to go finish wiping everything down so I can start finishing that primer. But if you missed any of the other reasons about why I'm moving into the RV, you guys can watch the beginning of this. It did cut out a couple times because the phone got too hot. So I had to, my phone got overheated. But hi there. And so I'm going to go back out here, finish some more work. And yeah, I haven't been on here in a long while. But yes, so you guys, like I said, if you haven't seen the beginning of the video as to why I am moving into the RV, you guys can go watch the beginning of the live stream, and I explain why and whatnot. So here's to more adventures. Here's to getting healthy and taking care of yourself, your mental health, your physical health. And I hope everybody is doing great. And I'm going to go and get out in this heat. No, Taylor is in the military. He is no longer home. He is in the Army. And Sarah is home, but she's sound asleep right now. We have stuff we have to finish tonight, and then she's got she's got testing and stuff tomorrow. So she, like testing for like school-wise, she's doing her GED. So she's got all that tomorrow. So she's actually taking advantage of resting. But yeah, so you guys, I will see you all in the next video, probably maybe tomorrow while Sarah's at class. And I will see you guys next time.